players doing a little talking here before tip-off. It's all in good fun right now. Welcome, everyone. This is what you've been waiting for. The NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Williams?
Well, he brings a much-needed toughness, both inside and also setting screens. And that's something he does that frees his teammates up for open jump shots.
And also, there aren't many players better at anticipating an opponent's next move, waiting for his moment, and then jumping in the way of a pass to come up with the steal. He's got that mastered.
In the last meeting for these two teams, the Celtics came away with the win against the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have. Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight. Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul. Look.
And Brown drops them both. Here's Hyman, averaging 6 points per contest. Pass to Cunningham. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Williams. Well, for Detroit, their last game, a loss to the Knicks in New York.
Well, they probably should have abandoned the three-point shot in that game because their percentage was terrible. But they kept firing away from long range.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I thought that was one of the things that doomed them. I mean, you can't stick with something if it's not working for you.
So it's Detroit now after the three-pointer from White. The feed to Ivy. Lock at 6. He dishes it to Cunningham. And stolen by White. With the lead pass. Smart misses.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Cunningham. Bagley, he's guarded by Williams. Bagley's shot is good. Austin with the ball. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like after a while, the defense just kind of waved the white flag.
That's exactly what will happen when a team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
That drops. Cunningham's got his first basket of the night.
Looked like he kind of been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
And he banks in the layup.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I caught up with head coach Dwayne Casey. Though they lost the first meeting against this team this year, coach isn't worried about what they can do on the offensive side of things, saying, we dropped the first one, but I still think we can put up a lot of points on this team and get a win. We just need to make sure the ball is moving. Not as easy as it sounds, though, always, guys.
Okay, Doris, thanks. And it seems that the offensive game plan will be the key for them tonight, guys.
Well, I'm sure they feel if they can execute their offense effectively, they'll be the ones controlling this game from start to finish.
And they have a good reason to feel that way, Steve. Offensively, they are a well-oiled machine when it's working.
Austin making some changes. Horford comes in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Brown. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Cunningham passes to Burks. The dish to Cunningham. Pass to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. From 6 away. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, he's a shooter, and I think you have to watch for him to drift to that corner spot. That's his favorite spot on the floor. And anytime the offense is flowing, he'll just kind of drift out of sight into that corner. And if a teammate can find him, he'll knock it down.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody that's followed basketball, the microwave. There's no slow build-up with him. All he needs is one shot to go down, and it can set him off, turn him into a real scoring machine. He cooks with gas, not electricity.
Here is Cunningham, following the basket by Al Horford. Burks, he's guarded by Williams. Pass to Cunningham. He tries for three, and that one's good. Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
That's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks just to get you some open looks like that one.
Horford's shot is good.
Incredible. It only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
From 18 feet away, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Now you got to love his position near the hoop, anticipating the play and getting the putback.
And another basket for Boston. Here's Cunningham. The shot no good. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play.
NBA season is in full swing. The Milwaukee Bucks go up against the Philadelphia 76ers next Friday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Boston.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Shoots from the elbow, and again it's Boston converting.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Hayes with it. This is to Rivers. Takes it off the glass.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. It's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Here's Smart. Again, the Celtics good for 2. Pistons trailed by 8. The Celtics making a switch here. And Hayes kicks to Joseph. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Conley. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At 89%, he has established himself as one of the league's best from the stripe.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And the Pistons making a change here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pistons trailed by 8. Inside, here's Joseph. Tips it, but no good. Boston's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. White up top, covered by Hayes. It's Brown with the drive, number 30. The shot's good, Brown making the play.
Yeah, and he's a bomber. I mean, that's what I love about him. He's as good a three-point shooter as you'll see. And of course, has the green light to let it fly anytime he wants.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always a high percentage shot among three-pointers, and especially for him.
He kicks it to Hayes. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Joseph. Number 6. He's covered by Brown. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Hayes down low. Corner shot. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Boston leading by 9. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's White missing.
Well, you got to love the effort, but probably an ill-advised decision in the end to go for that alley-oop.
Yep, that sequence went from pretty to ugly in a hurry.
Watson, there's the block. Now here's White. He has 5. Williams inside. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
Hayes with it. Picked up by Brown. Hayes in the post. Working on Williams. Hayes, no good. And here's Boston. They're on a 13-5 run here. There's Brown with the 3. He goes up again, and it's Williams laying it in. Williams has got 5 now.
It's a great play under the boards for him. That's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Got a piece of it. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Here is Cunningham. He has 5. All sorts of time. And he knocks down the jumper. He has 6.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
Here's the 2-drop. No good. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Celtics up 11. Stay with us, folks.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The weekend is in full swing on a Saturday night. Glad to have you along with us. Boston leading against the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills. They're certainly playing up to the high standard Atlanta battling in a close one against Philadelphia. Second quarter there, and they're only up a pair of buckets. And another game going on out in Indiana. It's the Pacers taking care of business against the Raptors. Second half of basketball just getting started for them. And now, a look at the other NBA action. A close game at American Airlines Arena. The Heat battling against Charlotte. Some good action out there. Still close in the first frame.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Boston leading by 11. Rackley is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Cunningham, and it's Ivy in a 2-guard. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons. White dishes to Williams. Tatum. No good on the triple. Tipped away. Williams with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Here's Ivy. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Number 6. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
And here's Smart. He feeds it to White. The pass to Smart. Out to White. Knocked away. One-on-one fast break. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department. Number 1, the Celtics.
Well, they didn't get there by accident, guys. I mean, this is a team with great awareness, great hustle. They play so hard, and they play together at the defensive end.
That's good.
Defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Pistons trail by 12. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Cunningham, and it's rejected.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he's not helping their offense.
And it's White missing. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Number 6, he's cleared by Brown. Bradley, excellent D there from Williams.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
To the inside. Feeds it to Ivy. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. Ivy's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
Smart passes to White. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
It's off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Up high to stop the alley.
Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are looking pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
Horford's shot is good.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Williams is checked in for Brown. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Kicks to Smart. Deflected. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. White, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Derek White.
On defense, the Pistons, 9-point game. Williams for 3. Good on the shot. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. The Pistons have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Horford kicks to White. Celtics passing it around. Dropped it. Rebound, Detroit. We got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's the feed to Burks. Connects from three-point range.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half. They're starting to find the range.
Steve, the lasers are starting to do their thing. That's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Offensive rebound. Outside Williams. Fires from deep. The shot is off. Burks dishes to Cunningham. misses, would have kind of had it gone in. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtic.
On tap next Friday, November 18th. The New York Knicks go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors, East versus West.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Williams. White is out there with Smart. Then there's Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cunningham. The shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points. Brown, defended by Ratcliffe. And it's Brown missing.
Surprisingly, he hasn't really been a big part of their offense. I don't think he ever got into a rhythm.
He dishes it to Ivy. He passes to Cunningham. Passes it to Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot. Celtics leading by 7. Pass to White. The dish to Williams. Arm's length from the hoop, he knocks it down. Williams has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Boston. And stolen by White. Pushing it up. And slam dunk by Smart.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, guys, I was able to hear Dwayne Casey coaching his team during that break. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Williams passes to Brown. Goes up to the stripe. And again, it's Boston converting.
Well, they haven't gotten much production from him, but they remain in the league.
Here's Ivy. White covering. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Well, he's one player who can get hot in a big hurry. It's like he has an on-off switch, and once it gets flipped on, he's tough to stop.
And you know, at the end of the day, Steve, you just have to respect his overall defensive acumen. I mean, it's not just one thing he does well at that end. He knows how to guard from A to Z.
Another three for the Detroit.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
He drives in. Tatum. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. And it's no good. Number 6. But he recovers it. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Dishes it to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable.
And stolen by White. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he's good on the second. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. He kicks to Cunningham. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just one three-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Outside, White. He feeds it to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Tatum bangs home the trifecta. And the Celtics lead by 14.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Durant cleans up the mess with the savage put-back flush.
Well, I love that aggression. Forget about the tip. Just grab the thing and slam it home.
But what a way to get second chance points.
Man, don't take any risks. Just put that ball back in the hoop.
Here's Ivy. Gets an open look and hits. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Cunningham. It's off. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They put on it.
All right. Yeah. Well, now, I must admit, we make it cool to be something. 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 On my grandmama pole. Hollywood never to the southern eye to post. Collard green pockets but a southern fried to flow. Candy yam drop with some cornbread to throw. Meaning I been this way since I was knee high. We swing whips, old schools like my paw. You can't get. Now which of them said that we can't flip? I hit it like switches for the paint flip. Straight up on my grandmama pole. The heart of a king born in the 1980s. Korean never seen it like me late. The debonair never scared for the style when I carry a cane. Refrain from being lame. I got a surefire way to get a game what it came for. A third coast, still bustin' style fun. Hit it like switch, we make it cool to be something. I'm talking about the dirty side. Folks with the grills and miles. We make it cool to be something. Everybody wanna ball nowadays, but don't nobody wanna get paid. We make it cool to be something. Get down if you wanna crack a seal. We make it cool to be something. Return of forever all day. Them country people feel what I say. We make it cool to be something. Get down this country road, country flow, country fold, country thigh, 20 folds, on the caddy, tight set. My play always never fade. I got them from my granddaddy. Old school, so smooth. The type of fresh that you could comb through, or you could cut it with a butter knife. Spread it on the brain of a dame for some change, but that's only if you cut it right. Off top, my drop, rim top, no cops, drain pop. Lord knows I ain't seen him with my off top, rim top, no cops. And when she tell me, Lord knows she mean it. I been this way since I was knee high. To a grasshopper, getting monies in my Levi's. I mean my jeans, pants all clean. Bird's eye view with my frame on lean.